This class is for class 7 and chapter that we were discussing is ratio and proportion. In continuation to the previous class, in the previous class we have discussed up to exercise 7b question number 5. Now I am moving on to question number 6. They say that show that 525, 125 are in continued proportion. So we have studied in the previous class, if there are three numbers given A, B and C, they are in continued proportion if A is to B is proportional B is to C. So it means ratio of A and B must be equal to ratio of B and C. So we will check whether these are in continued proportion or not. So we will assume 5 as A, 25 as B and 125 as C. We know that for three numbers to be in continued proportion, this is the condition. A is to B, proportion B is to C. So 5 is to 25, A is to B, proportion B is to C. B is 25, ratio 125. Now we know that this can be written as 5 upon 25. Proportion can be written as equal to 25 upon 125. We know 5 5s are 25 and 25 5s is 125. Both the sides we are getting 1 upon 5 is equal to 1 upon 5. So yes, these numbers 525 and 125 are in continued proportion. Now we move on to the next question. Now question number 7. The number of pages in a book is increased from 360 pages to 540 pages. They say that the number of pages in a book is increased from 360 pages to 560 pages. Means first a book was having initial number of pages was 360. Then some content has been added to it and the book, the number of pages increased and finally became to 540 pages. Then they say that the price of the book, price is increased in the same ratio. Same ratio means when the book was having 360 pages, then it had some other price. But now the book is having 540 pages, so obviously the price has been increased. So they say that the old price or the initial price was rupees 270 and we have to find the new price. So let us assume that new price is rupees X. We have assumed that new price of the book is rupees X. Now first we'll find out the ratio between 360. It is given 360 pages is to 540 pages. But we know that ratio doesn't has any unit. So this can be written as 360 is to 540. That's it. Now when the price is being increased, so initial price was 360, new price is X, that is what we have assumed, and they say price is increased in the same ratio, means ratio for price, this is the ratio for pages, and this is the ratio for price. Ratio for price will be what? 270 rupees is to X rupees. I am not writing rupees because the ratio should not have any unit. Now they say that the price is increased in same ratio. It means that number of pages or ratio of pages is equal to the ratio of price. It means the ratio of pages is proportional to ratio of price. So when they are proportional, it means they are equal. So what we can write? We can write it as 360 is to 540 proportional 270 raised to x. Now we know how to solve them. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. These are means and these are extremes. We will use the formula product of means is equal to product of extremes. This is what we have studied in the previous class. So product of extremes is equal to product of means. It means 360 into x is equal to 540 into 270. Therefore, x will be 540 into 270 upon 360. 0, 0 cancel, 9 3s are 27, 9 4s are 36. Now 2 2s are 4, or directly we divide it by 4. 4 1s are 4, 4 1s are 4, this is 14, 4 3s are 12 and 25s are 20. So 135 into 3 is 5 3s are 15, 3 3s are 9, 1 10, 0 4. It means rupees 405 is the new price. This is the new price. So that is the final value. I hope you must have understood this question. Now we move on to the question number 8. Now question number 8 is, two friends bought a house for rupees. They bought a house for rupees 45 lakhs. Two friends, and they are Neeraj and Sanjeev. Neeraj and Sanjeev. They bought a house for rupees 45 lakh. And they say that Neeraj paid rupees 20 lakh. Neeraj paid 20 lakh rupees. And rest was paid by Sanjeev. Sanjeev is paying the rest amount. So how much amount is left? 45 lakh minus 20 lakh is rupees 25 lakh. So 25 lakh was paid by Sanjeev, that was the rest amount, and Neeraj paid rupees 20 lakh. Then they say after 3 years, the same house was sold for rupees 63 lakhs. You have to find out how much Neeraj would receive. Neeraj's share we need to find. When the house was sold, how much amount will Neeraj receive? So in order to find this, first of all we need to find the ratio of amount that was given in the deal by Neeraj and Sanjeev. So Neeraj is to Sanjeev will be, or proportional to, how much amount they are giving? 20 lakh is to 25 lakh. When you solve it out, I am writing N for Neeraj, S for Sanjeev. So 20 and 25 means lakh, all these 5 zeros will cancel. And finally this will become 4:5. Means Neeraj is giving 4 times of a particular number and Sanjeev is paying 5 times of a particular number, or the amount shared by them. Amount shared by them is in the ratio of 4:5. If they are sharing the amount in the ratio of 4:5, it means they will get back also in the same ratio. So to understand, they will get the amount in the same ratio of what? Of this amount. It means we will find out what was in fraction of the total amount shared by each. So for that we need to find the sum of ratio, and we know sum of ratio will be 4 plus 5, that is 9. We need Neeraj's share. So Neeraj's share was what? Neeraj has given fourth part of 9 parts. So Neeraj's share will be 4 upon 9. Of what amount? Of this amount, 63 lakh rupees. 63 lakh rupees. We know that 9 sevens are 63 and 7 fours are 28. So 28 lakh rupees Neeraj is going to get. Neeraj will receive rupees 28 lakh, and whatever is the rest amount that Sanjeev will get. So I am also finding Sanjeev's share. Sanjeev's share will be either 63 minus 28 or 5 upon 9, because his share was 5 times of a particular number. So his ratio will be 5 upon 9 of 63 lakh, and 9 sevens are 7 fives are 35. So Sanjeev will get 35 lakh rupees. Either in this method you can find out, or simply 63 minus 28 is also 35. So that way. But the question was asking only this much amount. So that is the final value. This is for your additional information. Now we move on to the 9th question. Now question number 9. Question number 9 reads that if 25 persons can dig a trench in one day, that is 36 meters long. This is one day, in one day. So they are asking that how many persons, how long, then they are asking how many persons is required to dig the trench 108 meter long. How many persons are required to dig a trench that is 108 meters long, and days is not given, so we will assume it one day. So we don't know how many persons would be required to dig a trench that is 108 meters long. So first of all, we will assume, let the number of people is x. So I am writing x persons can dig a trench that is 108 meters. Now how to use ratio and proportion in this? We know that 25 people or persons in one day, they are digging 36 meters long, and with the same efficiency, everybody has the same efficiency. So with x, this is first ratio 1. Now they say x persons, we have to find how many persons. So I assumed x. So x persons have to dig 108 meters, that is the second ratio. Now if their efficiency is equal, means of all the persons, because this is a practical situation, but we will assume that every person working here has the same efficiency and everything is under standard conditions. So we can say 25 is to 36, and since both of the efficiency are same, so we can equate the ratios. R1 ratio 1 must be equal to ratio 2, taken that everything is up to the standard condition, means everybody has same efficiency and utilizing same time and all these things. So it means this ratio is proportional to 108, x, because you have to find x persons, x is to 108. Now the question arises, how 25 person and 36 meter can be equated to x person and 108 meter. So what you can do, we can just cross multiply, or this can be written as 25 person is to x person is equal to 36 meter is upon 108 meter. So units will cancel and this will come into a ratio. So this can be written in this form, or this form I have written just to make it clear, or this is the simplest form how we can write it. Now here also we'll use the same formula. Product of means is equal to product of extremes. Now when we solve 25 and 10, it will multiply and will be equated to 36 into x. So I am writing 36 into x is equal to 25 into 108. So x will be 108 into 25 upon 36. 36 3 times is 108, 25 into 3 is 75. So 75 persons will be required to dig a trench that is 108 meters long, and that too in one day. Now this finishes your exercise as well as your chapter. Only one question is left, that is question number 10, that you will be doing on your own in practice notebooks or practice registers of mathematics. And after that we'll be moving on to the next chapter. So I hope that you have been given the syllabus of UTs, and in case any doubt you can contact me on this number. So have a nice day, stay blessed. Please comment also and share it with your friends so that your friends may also be benefited. At the same time I can increase my subscribers. Thank you.